Sounds working out for you fine? I don't know where I am. I'm like still totally asleep. I'm Demski. I'm an action adventure photographer. I do a mix of expedition work and commercial work. I came into photography because of travel, I suppose, and because of my dad. My dad was a photographer for a while. The travel started it all, but then the action turned into the real catalyst that got me really into it and kept me going. I like to shoot things that move fast. It's pretty simple. Cliff diving is a sport where all the action happens in a very short period of time. A dive is 3 seconds. I mean, the diver is going 100 kilometers an hour towards the water, and everything unfolds right there, and then it's over. I like to really get up and get into those moments. I like to be part of the action almost. I want the viewer to feel like they're right there. I'm working pretty much exclusively with Nikon gear. I find myself gravitating a lot towards the Nikon D810 for the high resolution, the quality that it produces. Often I'll be moving around the cliffs and getting into position, and just getting to the spot often is tough because it's a lot of exploration. None of this stuff is laid out for you. There are not that many people that jump from 27 meters. Being fit and being able to keep up is a big part of it. It often comes from being a participant actually in that sport as well, because then you have access to the guys who understand what's going on, and you can move with them and you can be in those places. It's a lot of working with the environment, because half of cliff diving is just the amazing places you go to shoot it. Any sort of weight savings I can make is just huge, because I'm carrying all my climbing gear plus the camera gear, and the pack weight adds to that. And with the LOKA UL, it's just shaved right down to the bare essentials. And that gives me exactly what I need, nothing more. The new version of the LOKA UL also has the MOLLE attachments on the inside of the lid. And this is cool because I can also strip out the ICUs entirely if I want. And I often do that when I'm shooting climbing or if I'm working on the cliff. I take out the ICU, leave that at the base of the climb, and now I can just pop the Navin in there and have my camera secure inside the Navin and the other lenses and gear inside the pack. I like to get out there and make pictures that people will look at and just be like, wow, I want to be there in those places, you know, I want to get out there and experience this place. You often come to a sport and you come in and you know that those are the shots, the standard shots, the things that look good regardless, you know. But it's really interesting to come in and try to make something else. To be on the opposite side of where everybody else shoots it and shoot something totally different. And that's something I like to try to achieve each time I go out on a shoot. To kind of still find some adventure in this world, you know? That's something that is really important to me.